Play him. Salute.
Hi agents, welcome back to another Division 2 video. Today's video I want to share to you about a swap weapon build. To start off, we're going to go to the specialization. Of course, we're going to use the gunner to get the rate of fire increased by 5% on kill, and then the 10% weapon handling while not moving, the faster reload on the third reload, the killing enemy grants 10% armor, and all the other benefit that will benefit us with this specialization. And don't forget to use the 50% weapon based on your weapon we use. Now for the build, first off we're gonna speak about the weapon we use. The first weapon is the rifle SIG 716. It has a decent amount of damage and the health damage attributes with the killer talent, which will killing an enemy with critical hit grants 40% critical hit damage. And the second weapon we use is the submachine gun police T821. It has 10% damage to target out of cover, and the talent we use here, because it's swapping weapon, unwavering. Swapping this weapon grants 300 weapon handling. So if you swap this weapon, then it will increase your weapon handling. And the pistol we use is the Orbit. It has a 440k damage with the damage to armor, and it has a perfect finisher talents, which swapping from this weapon within 10 seconds of killing an enemy grants 35% critical hit chance and 40% critical hit damage. So you need to kill enemies with this gun in order to get this benefit. It has a critical damage mod on it. And to pair the pistol, we use this Dodge City Gunslinger exotic holster. It has a talent called Quick Draw. While your pistol is holster, gaining buff up to 100, each buff will add 10% damage when you use it. So if it's holster, then it's stacking buff every 3.3 seconds up to 100. And then when you use it, it gains 10% each buff, each stacks. So it is perfect to combine with the Orbit, because it will give the high damage and the critical damage from the Orbit talent. For the backpack, we use the Douglas and Harding to increase 20% of pistol damage with all red core, red attributes, critical damage, headshot damage, and the talent is versatile. I'm sorry if I misspelled it. It amplifies weapon damage when you swap between your weapon. 35% to rifle marksman, 35% damage to shotgun SMG, 10% damage to LMG and assault rifle. So you need to have different types of weapon in your first and secondary weapon. The body backpack we use is the Sokol of Concern to add the 10% SMG damage, because we use the SMG. And we put the critical damage mod, and the talent is the Gunslinger. Weapon swapping increase total weapon damage by 20% for 5 seconds, but this buff is lost for 5 seconds if you swap between a game. So this build is emphasizing swapping your weapon back and forth. The mask is the Grupo Sombra to get the 15% critical damage with all red attributes, and the gloves is from the Ceska Viroba to increase 10% critical hit chance. And the knee pad is from the Overload Armament, the Fox Sprayer, to get the rifle damage 10%, and the damage to target out of cover 8%, and the critical hit chance. So we look at the stats. We get the 60% critical hit chance for this submachine gun with the 131 critical damage and almost 90 headshot damage. And for the rifle, we get the 52 critical hit chance and 47 critical damage. So it's quite high. In this build, we need to make sure that we have a specific order to get the maximal damage for the weapon. We use the rifle first, and then to finish the enemy we use the pistol, and then if the enemy gets close to you, we use the SMG to kill the enemies. So this is the build for the swapping weapon. I hope you like this build and you can try it for sure. And I will wrap this video up with the gameplay and with the saying, as always, stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless. Peace.
Assistance needed. Civilians in danger. Agent incapacitated.